but I know Black Twins has been going.
He goes to everything, man.
All right, well, let's begin.
All right, getting into game 1. Okay, so Croy plays Duck Hunt, and Yo is going Diddy Kong. This is interesting.
Looks like
or maybe this is just a button check.
But if he is playing Duck Hunt, that would be interesting because, while Duck Hunt isn't seen as the highest of strongest of characters, there is a matchup advantage he gets by his opponent not knowing the matchup.
Exactly. Duck Hunt, on release of this game, he was very popular and very overrated, and everyone kind of caught on.
A lot of the posts, Duck Hunt is top tier.
The longer time went on, Duck Hunt kind of fell
to the wayside.
Yeah, went down the tier list.
Diddy as well. It was kind of the, well, not the opposite.
Diddy,
but they
Diddy just got nerfed.
He just got straight nerfed. And originally, after the nerf, people were just like, maybe top 15. People lost a lot of faith in him, but
people still saw the light.
Now they see him as like still top 5. A lot of new tier lists coming out. Japanese players, some of the top American players are still putting Diddy as top 5.
Exactly.
Just because with the banana, he still has such a control of the neutral game.
Okay, so it looks like we're getting into this. Croy starting off with a can, trying to zone out the jump banana pull, which he did successfully.
Duck Hunt.
Just playing footsies right now. Both players looking for an opening. Yo gets a grab. Making good damage off of it. He's really pressuring the neutral game right now.
He's not giving Duck Hunt any room to move.
That was nasty, and that's exactly how you have to play this matchup. You have to get in Duck Hunt's face. Once you do, his specials are essentially neutralized. They're all ranged options. Wow, great can. That was very interesting.
Croy's just trying to make some distance. We can start setting up the zoning.
Okay, Croy making some things happen. Good forward air. Gain some stage control. Ooh, good shield by Yoda to block the can and make it explode on his opponent.
Yeah, Diddy continually brings out the bananas to control the neutral game, but it seems that Croy's finally starting to get some
That was interesting. Yo hit a confirmed down tilt to up smash, but Croy interrupted it with what I believe was the disc, the clay disc. That was very crafty save by Croy. Yo, looking for an air dodge, but Croy not going to give it to him.
Trying to end the stock as soon as possible.
And this is where it gets a little dicey for Yo. He's out of that range where his throw combos will really... okay.
The back air seals it.
That was a little bootleg, but we make it work.
And at 86 percentage, it could be worse.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is still really bad for Croy. He needs to take the stock out ASAP. Otherwise, Diddy Kong's Rage is going to play...
a massive
it's going to play an effect. This is interesting. Okay.
He's managed to keeping the pressure, maintaining Diddy off stage, but a failed charge up smash.
Croy is definitely putting a lot of pressure right now, controlling the stage
with the cans.
Off-stage gameplay with the can at the ledge. What do you do?
We tried to trap him, frame trap, but it didn't work.
Yo, regain stage control, but every time you get hit by any sort of projectile at this percent, it launches you far enough up that it's really hard to maintain stage control after getting hit by a projectile.
Definitely.
Croy can just exert so much pressure. Interesting
nice.
Play. He knew he wouldn't die from it, so he figured, why not? Go for it. Try and get as much damage as I can before I lose
But Yo, he's getting tons of extra credit right now. Well, not tons, but he's managing to stay alive at 164. This is where you're really beginning to see the flaws of Duck Hunt because he's failing to be able to seal the deal and take the kill. And especially in a crew battle, stocks are so important.
Of course. And, Diddy Kong, 179 right now. Rage is in full effect.
At this point,
a down tilt into smash attack, probably likely up smash, I'd say, may kill at this percent. It's a little iffy, but it just might.
You're really beginning to see the struggle with Duck Hunt right now. He's poking him with aerials, but none of them have the power to seal the deal.
That was interesting. He got a banana peel to hit, but he went for a roll read back. But Croy, once again, good presence of mind waiting.
The throw finally takes it.
I guess if you get enough damage on somebody, you can kill him with up throw.
Yeah, and it was very fresh because he hadn't been using it as well, so the freshness bonus helped.
But now, look at the situation. Yo's starting to run away with this. Yo definitely wants to win this game with 2 stocks in this situation. Ooh,
he doesn't need to worry about protecting that 3rd stock now that it's gone, and he can just continue to maintain control with his excellent neutral.
Okay, Yo got the down tilt up smash confirmed, but it was not enough. Great DI from Croy, barely surviving that one. And now Croy is in a position where he has a lot of rage, and he can secure this if he plays it right. Doesn't give him the air dodge, Plays behind the can to get the stage.
But despite the rage, Yo has excellent presence of mind. He's not allowing that to affect his gameplay negatively.
He doesn't. Yo's job right now is to get this kill without taking any more damage. What he does do.
Excellent up smash. Oh, now Duck Hunt's starting to go in a little bit. I think he realizes with his last stock he has to do everything he can to even the skills.
I don't agree with it. I think he should keep playing the game he's playing. He might get another stock off Yo, and that puts one of his teammates in a position to even up these stocks. He may even be able to pull this one out if he gets this next stock and pulls off a little bit of jank with maybe a Duck Hunt spike or something.
Right now, Yo is really showing just the difficulty of the matchup because of Diddy's control of the neutral game and his ability to come in almost at will.
In Croy's respect, look how much he's brought this back. He's if he can take this stock really quickly, which can be a hard feat to do as Duck Hunt, but more than within the realm of possibility.
He's managed to protect his percentage very well.
He could definitely take this next stock, maybe even the game, but Yo starting to run away with it as he attacks on a little bit more damage there with these grab combos.
You're starting to see some desperate F smashes.
Yeah, and Croy's definitely getting, as you said, desperate. He's throwing out moves that aren't safe, and if he kept playing that safety game, it's hard to say because at this point,
but not enough.
Again, chasing him off stage.
Will he go
at the ledge?
Tries the frame trap, doesn't work.
He's trying to can him into up smash. That's a very interesting setup. You see players that play R.O.B do, they use the
gyro into up smash.
And they leave it spinning at the ledge, or they'll fly toss it down at the ledge and combo into up smash.
Did you see that? He used the banana to hit the can, to redirect the can. That was excellent.
And if I'm not mistaken, that also removes Duck Hunt's control over the can. Actually, that might be false. I'm not entirely sure on Duck Hunt. So don't quote me on that one, guys.
Oh, excellent.
Wow. Croy taking another stock.
Was that a moment of bad DI?
No, he was at really high percent. He was at like 160 almost.
I'm still surprised that killed. But now Yo looks like he's about to wrap that stock up.
And maybe Yo got caught sleeping here. He didn't go Sheik, and maybe he's starting to regret it because I know Sheik versus
Yeah, that's a really rough matchup. But it's interesting considering the mechanics of a crew battle and the structure and the technicalities or the strategy coming into it. Because before, it was all about just protecting that second stock.
Definitely.
And now that it's gone, you can see a shift in his play style.
Yo wants to close it out. As you just saw, he went for a down tilt into up smash. He wants these confirms to close this one out. He does not want to lose this stock here.
But I almost see a shift in confidence. And now Croy, now that he's evened it up, it's just like if he takes the stock here, like he's won more than that was expected.
It's doable. He set this can up. He can secure himself back on stage with it.
His zoning is on point right now.
Oh! That was wild.
Hitboxes just miss, and he's not able to finally connect with that.
Croy charging forward smashes. And I believe, again, I might not be sure on this, but if you charge Duck Hunt's forward smash, it gets more range. And Yo taking it with a straight back air. One stock up to none.
I think he was a little disappointed with that performance. I think he expected to come out of that match with much of a stronger stock.
He did good. The kid did good, considering Yo, currently number one for Ontario, is down to his last legs here. This could be a good look for Nova Scotia. And as I said before coming into this, Nova Scotia is strong. There's no doubt about that. And Croy, Raziak, those two players that I named, they're good players. They're really good players. They've been playing since Brawl 08, as far as I know, maybe even further back. They've been around the block for quite a while, and they're very talented players.
I definitely find that a lot of your really strong characters or strong players, people even that you don't know about, have a lot of history in Smash, even before Smash 4, have a lot of experience with Brawl. And when they come out and they have such strong performances, people are surprised, but it's like, no, they've been playing this
There's
game.
A lot of players, as you just saw, too many cooks playing Dr. Mario. And most people would say, well, why not Mario? And he said, I'm an innovator. He wants to do him. Ice Ninja, another player, Palutena, he innovates that character so much. And those types of players are so interesting to watch because you can find out so many little things about
just the characters
non-meta, I guess, non-meta characters.
And you need people like that to push the meta.
Exactly.
Right?
That's exactly it.
a lot of people were just like, oh, Diddy gets nerfed, I'm never using this character again. They just drop him because the easy mode combos aren't there. It's the people who stay with the character and continue to push the character, make you realize, you know, options that are still there, the character's still excellent, and it's healthy for the game.
Exactly. And a very interesting thing about, I guess, lower tier characters or less common characters is that people don't know the matchup.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And that is definitely a factor.
Knowing how your moveset interacts with your opponent's moveset really dictates how you should play neutral. Because you can commit to things that your opponent knows how to beat out flat out right with a certain option that you don't know about at all. And it's...
Or they can just get away with a lot of unsafe things or options that could normally be very punishable because they don't know the matchup.
There's so many things that you have to figure out. So many intricacies within every matchup.
Yeah, and that's why, especially for a game like Smash 4 where over 50 characters, matchup spread, just having a hold on that is respectable.
Okay, so we have Nova Scotia's Drake coming in.
She's got a R.O.B. What do you say about the matchup for this?
Diddy Kong versus R.O.B? It's relatively even. I've seen Chris Fish and Holy play many a times, and they go back and forth. So if that's evidence of anything, it's definitely an even matchup.
R.O.B has the up air to seal the deal.
Yeah, he's got the beep boop.
Everyone has one at this point. Well, not everyone, but yeah. And definitely the fact that he has a kill confirm with the up air is super important in this matchup when he's just trying to take that last stock and not lose any of his own.
But right now, Yo coming out really strong. Almost like he's a little upset with how he performed in that previous game.
That's definitely, I think Yo holds himself to a higher standard.
Definitely a little bit of an egotistical player. So we'll see how he pulls out. Looks for an air dodge to get the spike, but Drake not giving it to him. None of these Nova Scotia players are giving air dodges to anybody right now. Good down smash by Drake, securing his place on stage, putting Yo on the ledge where he can't pull up bananas and stuff, but Yo maintains, gets stage control back, gets his banana out, and he's ready to roll.
Excellent charge up smash, fails to seal the deal. R.O.B is still alive.
Looks for down to up smash confirmed, but it's starting to get to that percent. Maybe Drake had DI'd away.
R.O.B is beginning to establish his control of the field.
Drake playing neutral really well right now. He's really got control over Yo right now.
Nice up tilt to up air. Oh, excellent use of the gyro.
And a grab can close this out. He can, I believe, up throw will kill with this amount of rage for R.O.B. Oh, down smash. Is that it? Oh my God, that's it.
Excellent.
And Drake coming out 3 stocks, even in this crew battle, up 12 stocks per team.
Nova Scotia keeping it even right now.
Definitely. That was really impressive by Drake to take out that stock.
At the end there, I felt like you could see a hint of not desperation, but at least frustration from Yo with that F smash. He generally plays a lot more control than that.
Definitely. He's definitely a more, I like to say he's more of a neutral control character. He's not, he doesn't focus on his execution of combo game and confirms and stuff like that. He's more controlled about maintaining stage control, controlling neutral, just playing more of a control kind of game. And he definitely did not do that against Drake's R.O.B. Drake definitely took the reins in that matchup towards the end when Yo was just trying to close out that stock so hard. And Drake realized, hey, if you're just going to try and force this, I'm going to take advantage of it.
And that's the interesting thing about crew battles, because there's no game 2.
Yeah.
Once you're done, and you're not carrying it for yourself, but for your team. So the choices you make, the decisions you take are definitely affected by that thought.
Undoubtedly. All right, so here we have V1-5 coming in. Toronto's Brawl legend. V1-5.
Oh, this is a player I've seen a few times.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's been able to beat Ally in the past in both Brawl and Smash 4, and he's very talented. And here we go, starting off big, but not quite enough to finish Drake's stock off there.
This was an excellent counter pick of a stage for Zero Suit Samus.
Definitely.
The platforms allow for easy staircase combos.
Staircase, yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
And even though the up B has been a little nerfed from the last patch,
it's definitely still a viable option.
Still a threat.
And now V1-5 is really taking the reins of this match. He's a player that combines aggression with intelligence to make a really interesting play style.
V1 has been using his nairs excellently.
Oh, definitely. He spaces them perfectly, as you just saw there.
He's giving Drake no breathing room right now.
Ooh! Gets the air dodge
You
off
were
the down
just
B
talking
and
about how
dunked him.
the Nova Scotians were not falling for the air dodge traps.
And V115 just putting the fear
him.
into him to get that air dodge. Beautiful play by V115. Looking for, air dodge read into down smash.
Staircase combo, are we going to see that?
Another air dodge read into up air. 53% off air dodge reads. This guy.
Item play by Zero Suit Samus.
That's another thing that V115 is very well versed in. He played Zero Suit and Brawl, who started with suit pieces. He had to know the item game, and he's very familiar with it.
Ooh, charge down smash.
Ooh, and that's it.
Takes another stock.
Catches him charging a down smash, and just fantastic punish gameplay from V115. V115 looking like a terror.
Oh,
Nair
no.
grab, forward air, almost catches the air dodge with a down smash.
Oh, excellent Nair to repel the gyro.
V115 is just dancing on his shield. Drake doesn't know where to go. Catches
more
another
up
air
airs.
dodge.
Are we going to see
Drake is shook.
Oh, barely avoids the last hit.
Ooh, raw up smash, catching the short hop. Good stuff from Drake. Gets another dunk, closes it out. Classic V115.
He made that.
He made it look easy.
He made it look easy.
That's the only way he put it.
Those were some choice words. Like it was
you watch V115,
almost disrespectful.
You watch V115 play this game, and you go, I want to play that. I want to play the same game that guy's playing. You know, he's just.
Was that all 3 stocks he got dunked on?
No. Was it?
I feel like it was.
No, the one sent him sideways, I believe. Yeah, the one of them sent him sideways, but it was 3 down B kills for what it's worth. Fantastic kill option.
Showing. And just when we were talking about Nova Scotia keeping it even, V1 just sets the tone.
He raised the bar significantly, and I wouldn't be surprised if they sent in Raziak here.
Especially the amount of momentum that shifts.
Now this is
because of the
interesting.
3 stock.
This is interesting. Nova Scotia's done their research. V115 he's not very. He does not like Cloud. We'll put it that way. He is not fond of this character. And it's not that he's like, I hate Cloud. He's not familiar with it, you know? And he hasn't put in, he's not, I don't know. It's not a traditional moveset that he's used to. Cloud, this DLC character that's very unique, has a charge mechanic akin to Project M Lucas that changes some of his moveset into stronger moves.
And the thing is with Cloud, you can't zone him.
No.
I mean, not that Zero Suit Samus isn't a zoning character, but you can't leave him to his own devices because if you want to run away, he's fine with that. I'll just charge down B and get limit. And every time he gets limit, he becomes, he's already a scary character with his disjoints.
He becomes faster, he gets stronger specials.
And all it takes is one mistake, and you're going to eat a limit. Speaking about mistakes, terrible SD. That's quite unfortunate, but right now he's playing like it never happened, and he's good on him to maintain his momentum.
Definitely does not look shook at all. He's maintaining a stone cold face. And V115 also staying composed, you know.
One interesting thing about the matchup is that Zero Suit Samus, obviously she gets massive amounts of punish with the grab, but there is a lot of vulnerability frames if she misses. But if Cloud grabs her, there's not as much he can do on the punish.
Definitely, Cloud is not a grappler by any means, but that does not limit his on-stage game at all. He's more than okay with charging limit and hitting your shields from these really long-range disjoints that his sword provides. And as you can see here, even with the SD, he's doing well. He's doing really well.
Now V1 has to maintain safe pressure now that Cloud has a limit.
Yes.
The objective is to get him to waste it on a recovery or on a whiff.
And the real defining thing about this matchup is the on-stage gameplay. Cloud is arguably the best character on stage.
Anything unsafe?
Zero Suit's neutral is
excellent.
It's decent. It's not, it's no Cloud neutral.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
The defining point for V115 in this matchup is playing this off-stage game. Getting Cloud off stage, playing that edge guard game with Zero Suit Samus.
Now that the limit is gone, you can play a little bit safer.
Definitely, he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. But look at that, you get a hit at high percent, half his limit's charged, just off one straight dash attack.
V1's going to have to start dealing with that third again.
Ooh. And you could see that he really wanted that.
Tries to hit him with the stilettos, but Cloud is no R.O.B, and it's not going to be that easy. Nice use of Nair.
He has to confirm, too. Okay,
Ooh,
wow.
Out of shield, up
that
air.
Option. He's perfect shielded, and a short hop out of shield, up air to secure the kill. That was impressive.
Very nice.
That was very impressive. That was fantastic reaction time from Asprey.
Oh, nice grab. How much damage are we going to get?
He has his limit, so it should be a whoa!
Oh!
What? What?
Son!
Croy and Asprey popping off. V1 on 5.
V1's got to hold that.
Taken down.
Don't come out here.
And I told you this Nova Scotia team is very real. I did say the Ontario players were the favorites to win, but this Nova Scotia team is strong.
Did you think Cloud's recovery was free? Because V1 did.
Now this makes sense as well. This coming up right here. As you know, Black Twins plays Cloud, and he does not play Cloud against Chris because he knows that matchup is atrocious and that Chris will destroy him. Chris is phenomenal at the Cloud matchup. He knows how to play it. He knows it's a matchup he wins, and this was the perfect pick from the Ontario team.
Well, the way you describe it, it looks like it's Asprey's going to have an uphill battle.
But, you know, Asprey, he pulled a rabbit out of the hat with that one. That was phenomenal.
That was phenomenal.
That was hype.
Phenomenal. He's with that play, he's keeping Nova Scotia in the game.
Yeah, he's kept them alive, you know. He's kept what was looking like V1-5 running away with a game after that SD. Just he turned the heat right up and still won with those 2 stocks.
And that shows just amazing composure on his end.
Yeah, for sure.
SDing in a crew battle and still managing to take it against an amazing player like V1.
And even still here, as I said, Chris very familiar with this Cloud matchup. And Nova Scotia still behind.
with Diddy's control of the neutral.
He had 2 stocks, didn't he? Or did he have 1? It was, yeah, okay. Yeah, the crowd's telling him he had 2 stocks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
so we're going to see a restart?
Reset this.
Okay.
The Alberta guys laughing it up. Good sportsmanship. Yeah, I'm impressed with Asprey there. That was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
And I'm sorry to overuse that word here, but there's no other word to describe it.
I mean, like no one saw it coming. V1 certainly didn't.
Yeah. And now, you know, 9 stocks to 8. This game could really set the pace for the rest of this crew battle.
Diddy should immediately pull out banana, which he does.
Definitely.
Want to control that neutral. Grabs. Ooh, immediately going in.
As I said, Chris Fish knows this matchup.
He is not letting that man breathe.
Yeah, Chris definitely likes to get in your face. He's a more aggressive player.
And you keep mentioning that he has a very good knowledge of the matchup, and you could see it here. Every moment he's bringing out a banana, making sure that's always in play.
Definitely.
Maintaining field.
Ooh! That was an intricate setup that he tried there, but it did not pan out. Asprey forcing his way on stage. He has limit. He can turn this around, as we saw in that last game.
Though
Cloud's limit, very powerful.
To get a kill off of limit, he'll need to upgrade his damage output a little bit first.
He'll definitely need to rack up a bit more percent. Oh, there goes the limit. He's forced to use it to recover. It's not looking good for Asprey. He just lost his trump card to.
Yeah, and Diddy's just all over him right now. Solid up tilts, and he's not even like fishing for the kill, throwing unsafe moves. He just controlled through and through.
And that's how Chris plays. He's not a player that forces the kill. The kill will come to him in due time, and he knows that. 170,
and Diddy's not even sweating.
But the scary part of this playstyle that he exerts is that, look at Cloud, 180 Cloud, and forward smash would kill. That's scary.
Diddy's spacing right now is just exceptional.
Yeah, and there he goes.
Up tilt will seal the
deal. He gets a cross-up roll into an up tilt to secure the stock.
And he took 55%, but the way he's playing right now, that 55% might as well be 0.
He could ride this to the bank and get this 3-stock win. It's very realistic.
Cloud coming a little stronger, but again,
I believe in Asprey after watching that previous game. He'll take at least 1 stock.
Again, Diddy
playing out neutral, just footsies. Diddy Kong gets a forward air, sets him up for a grab.
Controlling with bananas and grabs once again. Excellent work, forcing the recovery.
Forces way on. he knows he needs to get some semblance of stage control to win this. If he doesn't get that, the game's just going to keep running as it is right now.
I'm not seeing a lot of use of down tilt from Cloud, but again,
it's a risky option.
It's a risky option, especially with the bananas in play.
If it gets shielded, you eat a banana into
anything.
You could forward smash. You could do so many things. That's definitely a risky option that you do not want to bet on at this point.
Excellent control of the bananas right now. Just constantly having it on the field. This item play has just been, I've already said the word, but exceptional.
Both players at high percent.
Ooh,
both of them want that
kill. Try to catch him with the up smash.
Looks for an air dodge, but Asprey not giving him the air dodge. Asprey playing some ledge there, playing some ledge
nice
play
up
there.
tilt.
Gets his limit off an up tilt.
Ooh!
That was so awesome. He did a cross-up B-reverse blade beam to secure that stock. Oh my god.
He tried it again.
And that kills a 0 with Rage. It may even kill a 0 without Rage. But down tilt up smash, Cloud, a little too heavy. That Buster Sword, pretty big.
Z drops the banana into a down smash. Nice.
He sets up the banana to cover neutral get-up. And I believe it also covers get-up attack. Down smash hits both sides, which covers the rollback option.
And just like the fact that...
And if you jump above Diddy Kong, you're in a bad position, even if he does commit to the down smash.
No, because as a player, if Diddy Kong jumps above you, like there's just the immediate like fear reaction. Like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna throw it an aerial? And just the empty hop, tomahawk into the Z drop just sets up so many options.
That was great. Setting up that banana at the ledge, it limits
so much of Cloud's movements.
So much of anyone's options, especially Cloud, the character that can't really thrive off of double jumping into an aerial at that point. If it gets shielded, you lose the game. It's a weird rock, paper, scissors scenario.
Yeah, Diddy Kong is an excellent choice for crew battles because just such solid control of neutral.
Yeah.
If you're not on point, you'll see those stocks go away.
The Ontario teams realized that. They sent Yo in as Diddy Kong as well. Diddy Kong, great opener, great counter picks. He's just a very well-rounded character. And
how will Nova Scotia respond?
They are sending in, I believe they're saving Raziek for last. And
their clutch character?
I'm not sure who this is. We'll see soon enough. I'm sure he'll play another interesting character, as all the Nova Scotians have so far. What did we see? We've seen Duck Hunt, R.O.B, and Cloud so far. Cloud's a little more in the meta. R.O.B he teeters. There's a couple dedicated R.O.B players.
Solid mid, maybe mid-high.
I'd say he's a decent high tier. The issue is just not enough people play him, I guess. He's definitely combo food. You have players like Holy, 8-Bit Man, Raffi, a couple other R.O.B mains floating around that perform really well with him. And they're very dedicated. Okay.
This is interesting.
Let it go.
Frozen reference?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting that we're seeing use of Lucina instead of Marth. It could be character preference, which I wouldn't be surprised.
And see, I'm a firm believer that there's a situation for both. If you're against a character that's going to get really close in your face, as Diddy Kong just might do,
Lucina might be
better. Lucina might be better because it'll be really hard to space out moves with Marth.
As I was just about to say, because of Diddy's control, not like this. One job.
SD. And I also just believe Marth is better fundamentally because getting rewarded for spacing is just a good mechanic.
He's better fundamentally, but I've also seen the argument, the thought that because certain matchups are easier, as Lucina, like you said, because Diddy has such control of the neutral, spacing your tippers is difficult. It's work. Yeah. And with Lucina, you don't have to worry about that.
Lucina can use a throw combo, down throw, up B. Seems to be working. But Chris Fish looking to get some semblance of control. Looking for a forward air, hoping to chain that into another move immediately after landing it. Pulls his banana out, lands the banana grab, into up throw forward air. Bread and butter stuff. Gets another one. And you can't risk getting banana tossed up close, ototherwise
it's not a good look for Lucina right now. She's kind of getting manhandled.
Definitely kind of getting
look kind of like Planet of the Apes right now.
Planet of the Chimps. Let's get it. Anyways, back to this match.
Straight to no fear.
And what do you have to be afraid of, really? He showed his hand by shielding, and immediately after, Chris said, "Okay, I'm safe to up B right to the back to the stage and get some sort of."
The way Diddy is running around on the stage right now, he's acting like this is not a crew battle.
Chris has always been a little fearless. That's just the way he is, and that playstyle works for him, and he rides it to the bank.
Adrenaline, or is it adrenaline? You can definitely see he's starting to get flustered now. I don't know if maybe the big stage is having an effect on it, but like right now, Diddy is having his way with her.
Definitely, definitely having his way with her. Chris may even run away with this game without losing a stock at this rate.
I mean, if he's trying to make an argument for Lucina over Marth, this is not the match for him.
Yeah, this is not a good display, but he's still doing relatively well considering he SD'd.
Managed to change the tempo a little bit.
Chris really holding up. He didn't show his hand that time, but he shielded out of respect and fear. He should have challenged that up B, but he was also afraid of the rockets exploding and potentially...
yeah, I've been hit with that before, and it is not fun.
Good respect from Adrenaline. I'm just going to call him Adrenaline because his name's very oddly typed.
Again, excellent use of the bananas to control neutral. Oh, Lucina's just trying to get her foothold.
You could see it. Adrenaline really wants to stock. Gives him the air dodge that he was waiting for. Chris Fish rolling around a lot. Gets the grab, forward throw.
Adrenaline really has to watch out that. Oh, nice recovery. He really has to watch out because I've noticed in the past minute he's tripped on bananas like 3 times.
Yes.
And if that happens again, I feel like Krim is going to capitalize on that. You only get away with it so many times.
And Chris Fish gets a forward air that closes out. Chris Fish beats Adrenaline without losing a single stop.
Yeah, that was.
And
Melee looking like getting extra hype right now.
Make sure you guys get that multi-twitch and watch both streams.
It's another crew battle, Canada crew battle for Melee as well, right?
I believe so. I'm not sure who's playing. I see Marth.
So
that leads me to believe it might be WeOnX or IB against the Falco player. Who's a Falco player that's increased?
Even the Smash 4 players are watching right now. Game.
I'm not sure who's playing. I can't really see it from here, but
Melee crowd is popping off right now.
The crowd is going crazy.
They are kind of thumping the stage right now.
Chris Fish just looked at me and said, "Woo, this is hot."
He's sweating. He's not even playing the game. He's sweating. All right, what do we have next?
It's lit. So this is the last guy coming in.
Yeah, Lucina about to get kicked off the screen right now.
He is widely known as one of the best Robin players.
He's got to clutch it down for Nova Scotia. Yeah, because I was actually talking to some Nova Scotian players earlier, and they were kind of roasting their own province. It was a little funny, but definitely right now it's up to Robin.
Yes, he's one of the best Robin players in the world. He's very good. He's always been one of the higher echelon players of Nova Scotia.
Nice.
Him and Croy, definitely.
I dabbled in Robin a little bit when I first picked up the game.
Okay.
Definitely.
Difficult.
Difficult is one word for it. You definitely, if you are going to play Robin, you need to commit.
Yes.
Right. You can't.
There's tons of crazy confirms. You can get.
Yes. The buffs over the course of the game have definitely helped out Robin.
Yeah.
You get so much more reward off of grab now.
Yeah. You could do. I believe it's down throw up air, and Robin's up air with the Thoron sword or whatever it's called, the lightning sword is like amazingly strong. Like it's ridiculous.
It's called the Levin sword.
Levin sword.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Levin, of course. That makes sense.
Played a little Fire Emblem myself, so
okay. I've never dabbled.
Been
in
a little
Fire Emblem,
familiar with the terminology.
Right now,
like she's going to need to be able to control the stage with her variable Thoron spells.
Yes, and as you're seeing already, he's using the base Thoron to challenge banana throws and get the banana out of the way. He knows it's a lot easier for him to charge Thorons.
And it's interesting because Robin controls the field with her electric spells, but Diddy he doesn't counter it, but he makes it extremely difficult with banana.
Robin definitely known to be a more zoning end kind of character that can close out stocks with his/her aerials.
And definitely the weapon use.
And it's hard for it to play against Diddy Kong. He's a very stage control reliant character that can push you back into a corner, leave you no room to wiggle and move back and work with. And that's hard for Robin to deal with as a zoning character.
Robin's weapon use feature will definitely be a negative factor in this matchup. I mean, obviously, it's just generally a negative factor, but it's in this matchup especially because he has such control of the neutral. Once you lose those effective fire tomes and electric tomes, what's Robin going to do? He's just going to walk all over her.
It's going to be very hard for this Robin to deal with Diddy Kong in general.
And he's throwing out the 11 sword aerials to just make Diddy respect it.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, you can't waste.
No.
You can't waste it. But so far, Razik has done an excellent job managing
Catches the
his
11
items.
sword.
And that does crazy, crazy knockback.
Gets shielded. Crim Swish getting his footing back into Razik's face, pushing him back in the corner where he wants him.
Ooh, nice use.
No, not dead. The barrel's going.
Oh,
what?
nah, ooh.
Okay, that recovery's really strong. Wow, wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Moving platform down smash.
Chris Fish just took 2 stocks before he's even lost one, looking like the MVP of this crew battle. And these stocks even up. Razik's got one really uphill battle to go. Even if he beats this, he has to beat Black Twins and Pope.
It's not a good look for Nova Scotia right now.
Definitely not.
I'm losing hope, man. I didn't have much. I didn't have much because knowing
hope
just how strong.
With how this crew battle started.
Like it started very well, and Nova Scotia was keeping
very
pace.
Even, but Ontario's just raised the bar here with putting Chris Fish in at a point where they don't have really any more characters that can deal.
Once
with
Fish came in with the Diddy, it was it quickly went from doable to a struggle to almost hopeless.
Yeah, he's really just dominated this crew battle.
Oh, excellent use of Nosferatu.
That's what it's called. Gets that off, gets some healing done and some damage down as well. Great command grab. Lands a Thoron.
Despite Diddy's been, Chris Fish has done excellent work in these past few matches.
Yeah.
But Robin's making him earn it right now.
Yeah. You know what? Razik can still definitely take this game. This is more than within the realm of possibilities. If he can get Rage and get that throw combo off.
Nice forward tilt. Ooh.
Footstool
can't do anything with it.
Ooh, wants the grab.
One thing to notice if Razik manages to get on stage. Oh, I was just about to say his tomes were about to run out because you could see as they were blinking, they're about to run out. So I was gonna say that once they ran out, he would A, lose a lot of his tools for neutral, but B, have a kill move with the tombs. But it looks like he ran out on
he was saving
use
the blinking
of the recovery.
sword to try and get a throw combo. He's really starting to force that grab towards the end.
It's funny because when you use the wind tome to recover, you know how he shoots out 2 winds to bounce up twice?
Yeah.
Each one is a use.
Really?
Yes.
So he only got one, and the second one didn't
That's
come
what
out because
happened.
he lost the tome?
So he threw out the first one, jumped up once, and then lost the tome and dropped to his death.
I was wondering.
And
Robin's a very
it is a painful way to die because you are halfway there.